So I'm here. There's Flossy's step van, and I'm just uploading my video on their Wi-Fi while they're just in town doing some chores. And they'll be back soon. I get to see them.
It's such a mess.
Nice insulation. Is this for the ceiling?
Yeah, this is for the ceiling and that wall. These are the bedroom wall timbers.
So we'll be doing that this week.
These are the
Oh, that's the heater you got, the all-in-one unit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And these are ceiling buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, and these are really good clean. I was hoping to have this all cleaned up before you got here.
Well, you know, you don't have a yard to put all your construction in. You're doing the construction.
No, it's freaking raining.
Yeah, so you gotta do everything inside.
Yeah, and keep everything dry and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Vanlife construction.
Oh yeah, and I'm using the van to dry my wetsuit.
And scuba drying. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna look really different really quickly with not much work, which is really exciting.
That's the best time to show up and help. All reward. No fuckery.
Thanks for coming to help me.
Anytime. Let's get the power and Wi-Fi going.
And then just like chill and drink.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, good morning. It's like 7 o'clock, so it's light out, but it's barely been that way. It was such a nice time last night hanging out with Flossy in their van, which is right behind mine, and the step van is right over there on my driver's side. So I think you're gonna see more in there today. But right now I need to make coffee. It was really nice hanging out last night. Really, really nice. They made me a delicious dinner. And Frank came over, so he didn't have to have his cone on. So as long as he's supervised, as soon as I hear him licking, I just tell him to stop. He's really good. He stops. He hardly licks to begin with, so it's really helpful. But if I leave him alone, then I want to put the cone on because otherwise he will just lick and lick and lick and lick and lick if he gets into doing that. So he was really surprised because their bed is like quite a bit off the ground at the back of the van. And he got like up there because I sat up on the bed. And then he just really wanted to be close to me. So he came up and that was really nice. He just chilled for the night. And I have the power running to the van, an electric heater plugged in. So I have some heat until I can put in the isolator for the battery system so that they don't interact with each other. Although that saved my butt in a way when I broke down, but I don't want that happening. I need to do laundry and shower. I am well overdue for a shower. It's hot today. Good morning, Frankie. So while I have my morning coffee, I'm watching Flossy's latest video because it came out yesterday and I didn't have time or Wi-Fi to watch it until now. So watching it with coffee, and I'm going to be stamping like the return label, like so that I can do a bunch of sticker orders and get those ready for the next time I go into town. I can drop them off at the post office here. I barely got that one on the envelope. Frank is snoring away behind me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh. How did you sleep?
Not bad for being on an angle like this.
Oh, nice. Your hair is wild. I love it.
Oh,
It's getting so long.
No. I need to cut it though.
Me too. So, it's time to fill up my fuel tank on my diesel heater for the first time. So I have this 20-liter jug for diesel, yellow, because yellow is diesel and gas is red. Strapped up here. It's very secure, but it's very heavy when it's full to try to climb and hoist it up. So I'm gonna try with a pulley, not a pulley, but I have this ratchet strap that has this rubberized hook so it won't hurt the paint. So my idea is that when I'm lowering it, I can tie the rope to it and just lower it down by hand. And then when I want to lift it up, I can put it on the ground, tied to the rope, hook the hook to the gutter, climb up, and then be able to pull it up and then not have to like climb while holding it. So I'm going to try it now while it's half full, and then hopefully that will work when it's full. Because then if I have this full up here with 20 liters and 10 liters in the tank, that's pretty much enough to go like a month of heat. So yeah, I'm using less than a liter a day, which is really nice. This to lower. Nice, okay. I expect that to be harder when it has 20 liters in and not 2 or 3. Hi, kitty. Hi. You're very cute, but I'm allergic to you, and I appreciate you not rubbing on me. I'm sorry. So Flossy is currently building out this step van, which is huge. It is so much bigger than my van. Taller, longer, wider. Look at all this. I can barely touch the ceiling. It's wild. It's gonna be so cool when it's done. It's gonna be very homey, very eclectic, a little sailory, and such a nice place to live. I'm really excited to be here and get to be part of this happening. Oh, here we got the cider wrapped up in the dark, doing its thing. Nice. We got camera station, because they make YouTube videos also. You got electrical in progress. And I think insulation is coming up next. The ceiling. Yeah. Okay, moment of truth. Cider or vinegar? Let's find out. Ooh.
Doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
There's no fruit flies inside the airlock.
Nice.
You need at least 2 mouthfuls for a good taste, right?
Oh, I think we'll know if it's vinegar right away.
It doesn't smell like vinegar. It smells freaking good.
Okay, you try first.
You just want me to try first. Okay.
Oh, it smells sweet.
It's not quite alcoholic yet. I think I need to add some yeast.
But it's not vinegar, so We haven't lost.
No. You want to take?
I mean, it smells really good. Oh, it's like cider you'd give to kids.
Yeah.
To get them started drinking at a young age.
You're such a bad influence.
Yeah, well,
no.
if we were in Europe, that would be a totally normal thing to think and do.
I mean, yes. In Europe.
So I'm going to fire up my van. It's the first time I fired it up cold since I did that at the shop yesterday morning. So I'm really hoping there's no horrible knocking noises. Let's turn that off. Oh. That's the sound it shouldn't be making. That sucks. Why didn't it do that at the shop yesterday? So I am in Ganges. It is not great that my van is making that noise again, but I talked to the mechanic I've been working with at Canada Engines, and he said it's fine to drive around and that he's really sorry for the trouble and that when I'm back over there, we'll just deal with it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a few errands in town here, which means Frank has to be with his cone on. I really try to avoid that, but he'll be fine for a half hour. Hey, here in the sun, bud. Okay, you keep an eye on the groceries. I'm just gonna run to the bakery and then we'll go to the beach, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm back in the van. I got a loaf of bread. It's like olive and rosemary. And my mom had given me this nifty beeswax bag, bread bag, so I don't have to take a bag from them, which is awesome. And my bread stays pretty fresh. It's pretty easy to do all my chores in town. I love that I can just go to the bakery, grocery store, post office, walk around. It's just a couple blocks, and I pretty much always manage to find parking that's not stressful, so that's great. So something I enjoy so much about living in a van is that you can be like out busy, running around, doing all sorts of things, and then you get hungry. So like you park, and before you go on to do the thing you're about to do, you can just make yourself a snack. Wow. Nice, buddy. You know exactly where we are. We enjoy this place, don't we? Yeah. But instead of going to the big beach, we're just going to go down here to the launch because Flossy's out swimming. And we'll see them when they come back. Was that some good seaside grass, Frank? Yeah. You've never seen people in wetsuits before, Frank. Well, you've seen surfers. Oh, what? I tried to follow the bubbles, but I lost you.
No, I'm over here. And I did that on purpose.
You tricked me.
What? There's something strange here. That's so cool. I've never seen one of those before.
I don't know if it's a cuttlefish or it's an eel.
It looks like an eel.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, salty kisses. Nice, Frank. That was so nice, buddy.
So cute.
How was it?
We saw lots of giant Pacific nudibranchs. A lion's mane jellyfish. I saw a crab being eaten by starfish. We saw little tiny jellyfish and like some other things that we're going to try and identify, and that little eel thing.
Nice. Eventful hour.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I did not expect that, and so I'm really stoked.
Awesome. You're so excited. I love it, Frank. Nice. We're just going to go find somewhere to sit because you can't be up to too much. It is so nice to be at the ocean. Oh, I love the sound of the waves crashing. It just, it's like a reset. Like I reset when I'm at the beach. Just like the sound of the ocean just helps cleanse all the stress I've been going through, especially over the past week. The week leading up to now has been really hard, but this is so nice, especially before I eventually go back to dealing with my van. But I have about a week before I have to think of that. Good stuff. All right, buddy, we've passed peak colors. Let's go get some food in your belly, all right? You want to go have din-dins? It's so nice to have a hot meal. It's been raining so much since I left my parents. I don't think I've actually cooked for myself on my door stove since leaving my parents. I've just been eating like wraps and chips and salsa and like raw food. And then Flossy made me dinner last night. And so this is like the first actual meal I've cooked for myself in more than 2 weeks. The thing about this though is like, it's like little burnt pieces because back in the spring, my fuel line got a hole in it. So I'm actually using like a stove of a friend I rescued years ago, and it's just been in my van ever since because I haven't seen him. So I'm using his stove, and it's got a fatter fuel line, and it's like from the 90s, and it just like is really hard to control the temperature and burns way too hot. So like I struggled all summer like cooking evenly, doing a good job roasting coffee. Like it was just really hard. And then right before I started the engine swap, I got a new fuel line for my stove, and I just like haven't made it a priority to sit down and rebuild my stove. So I will do that soon. But yeah, it's still better than nothing or like more cold food. So it's a little bit after 10, and I've just spent the last couple hours watching YouTube videos, chatting with friends, and transferring files to get ready to do a whole bunch of editing I'm really excited about. But I'm pretty tired, and I ate something I was allergic to today, so my eye's really bothering me. I rubbed it a bit, and it's driving me nuts now. So I'm just gonna watch one last video with a glass of wine and then go to bed and hopefully get a good night's sleep. It's just starting to rain on and off, so I think I'll probably sleep pretty well. I usually do when it's raining, so I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for this day in the life. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching, and a huge thank you to everyone who's been ordering stickers. It's so much fun to package them in the van and then take them to the post office and see the look on the lady's face when I bring in a stack of stickers. So yes, thank you so much for supporting me and Frank and our channel and helping Frank get amazing care as he ages. So I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna send you off with a cute clip of Frank, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.